Hey guys, let's redesign Blake. I've already done this once, I redesigned Weiss, and I recommend checking out that one first because I go a little more in depth with what my thought process is while I'm redesigning. But in summary, I'm gonna give Blake a redesign as if her current Volume 7 look didn't exist. Volume 6 ended, and Rooster Teeth asks me to give Blake a new outfit. So here we go. But before we can start designing, let's set down some guidelines. 1. Color palette. For Blake, we obviously need to stick to black for the main element of her look, however, she also uses a lot of whites and purples before in her previous outfits. And I'm gonna be honest, I've never liked any of Blake's outfits. Like, they're not bad, they're just meh. Personally, I think Blake has gotten too much white in her looks recently, so I really want to tone it back a little. And more importantly, I want to start incorporating yellows into her look too. Not only to hint at Blake and Yang growing closer, friendship or romantic, it doesn't matter, they're clearly very close, but also yellow just looks great with black. 2. Characters' growth and personality. I said before in my Weiss video that a theme I'm going with is this idea of rebirth and maturity. Basically, the girls are finally growing up, and with them being back together again, they can start acting like their true old selves. Now, Blake is rather reserved, and keeps her outfits usually form-fitted and simple. You won't find any gaudy accessories on her, so let's keep this in mind moving forward. 3. Weapon and fighting style. Blake does all kinds of flippy-dippy kicks and jumps and all kinds of crazy things when she's fighting. She's very active, so I have to make sure I highlight her action-oriented combat. Specifically, I'm thinking I want to highlight her wrists, calves, and her core. Basically a star pattern across her entire body. I want to emphasize her limbs from her body, so when she does her flips and whatever, you never get lost where her limbs overlap herself. It should help lead your eye to the action, while also making Blake look cool and stylish in the process. And 4. Terrain. It's cold, so alrighty, let's dive right in. So to start, I wanted to say that I got a brand new art tablet from my sweet potato boyfriend for Christmas, and I really wanted to do this video as an excuse to play around with it more. But also, I'm very new to using art tablets. For reference, that Weiss redesign I did? Yeah, I drew that with a mouse. So, just a warning, this is gonna be a little shaky and nervous for a good part of this video. Yay! As you can see, I started out by struggling to just make her outline. What do I do with your limbs? Congratulations, we've just met my main antagonist for this video. That damn leg. I struggled so much with this one stupid leg. Oh my god, just what do I do with you? Where do you go? Help! Help! So I eventually landed on this. Fine. Okay, good. Let's go. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna shake things up. Cutting Blake's hair was the dumbest idea they've ever had. How? Blake already looks so similar to her mother. Similar hair color, similar eye color, similar size. The very last thing I would have done is made her look even more like Collie. I've opted for a ponytail because it's cute and it's damn time she got that hair out of her face. I talked about maturity being a theme for this design. I think having Blake pull her hair up into a ponytail represents the end of her "I'm hiding my cat ears" saga. She went from hiding her ears with a ribbon to abandoning the ribbon when she went back to Menagerie, and now, by pulling her hair back, she's highlighting her ears. You can't lose them in her hair anymore. Finally proud enough and strong enough to show off her ears for everyone to see, regardless of their hate. Let's slap a little bandana on her. So cute. I thought about making it a scarf, but that felt too flowy for her combat style. It would like get all up in her grill, you know? I think I've done something wrong. It's at this point in time I realized I've accidentally made her thickalicious. She's thick. That is a cake she's got. Yo, you want to talk to me about that Bella booty? Damn, babes, you could kill a man with those thighs. So yeah, whoops. I've accidentally made Blake a little thicker than normal, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine. Who doesn't like a little thickness every now and then? Maybe she ate too many of those tea cookies back on Menagerie. It's fine. Let's slap a little belt on her. Again, less is more. I don't need to give her a crisscross crazy glue tank top. A simple belt will suffice. This Blake drawing is making me feel sassy. Alright, now let's slap a jacket onto her and give her some pants. Man, this knee really gave me some trouble. I don't know what it is with this Blake redesign, but the legs I'm just struggling with so much. Now I was really unsure what to do with her shoes, and I racked my brain for a good while until I had a gigamind moment and I thought of this. Fur. because she's a cat. Yes! I cannot tell you how stupidly jazzed I was when I thought of this. And now I'm mega pissed that the official Blake has yet to wear any fur because it would look so good on her. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the best shoe I've ever drawn. Like, holy hell, what? How? I struggled with both of her legs for like 20 minutes each, yet I nailed her shoe on the first try. Alright, it's that moment every artist fears. Her face. I fiddled around with her eye placement a lot, but I think she looks good. Like a little cutie. I got the colors for her hair, skin, and eyes straight from a shot from her in the show. And yeah, she really is that tan. I even double-checked to make sure I didn't accidentally get her shadow or something. I never realized how tan she got after the switch to Maya. Neato. From this point forward, it's mostly just been me figuring out where I want to allocate her blacks, grays, and purples. You can even see I changed my mind on a couple of elements here and there, like her jacket's trim and her rolled-up sleeves. I knew I wanted yellow to be a prominent accent, but nothing too overpowering. On the other hand, I wanted to make sure I toned down the whites as much as I could. I wanted her main colors to be black or purple. After figuring out where the blacks and purples went, it became a lot easier to decide where I wanted the yellows and whites to go to help make her outfit pop. And as one last thing I wanted to add, just because her legs felt a little simple, a little gold chain. In case you can't tell what my goal was for this design, I wanted to incorporate elements of her closest friends into her new look. Blake's grown a lot since the beginning of the show. She's gone from a quiet loner, running away from those who want to help her, those who truly care about her, to standing up with her friends, side by side with them. Her ponytail is meant to represent Ilya, the bandana is symbolic of Yang, and the gold chain is a design element from Sun. Her rebirth is that she's allowing the ones she loves to be a part of her life now, rather than insisting on running away from them. And this is it. I added like a ribbon thing, not sure how I feel about it, but whatever, it's fine. I had to do something with her hands, right? I think it turned out super good, and for being one of my first attempts to use an art tablet, it's not terrible, right? Like better than I thought it would be, to be honest. Last time I showed you what the back of Weiss's outfit looked like, but there wasn't really anything too crazy that was worth highlighting for Blake's look, with the exception, how she's stylizing her ponytail. Well, what else but with a callback to her bow. So cute. This might be my favorite part of her whole design. Well, I hope you liked this design. At the very least, I hope you had fun with this video. I'll post this on Twitter later in case you want to get a better look at it. My Twitter is linked in the description. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun with it. I sure did. Quick shout out to my $10 patrons. You're all amazing. Nako, Michael, James Dodds, Cool Duck, Andrew, Ramiel, Valhalla Knight, Chamomile, G Extreme, Classy Critic, Surge, Dakota D, Taj, and the Boulder Off Bros. You're all amazing. Thank you all so much. I hope you had fun with this video. I hope everything I said made sense. If you have your own Blake redesigns and you want to show them to me, once again, I have that Twitter. I want to see all of your redesigns, whether it's a Blake redesign, a Weiss redesign, your own original characters. I love seeing them on Twitter. And in the comments, let me know what you think. How would you do things differently? What do you think about thick Blake? My plan was to make her really skinny too. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was the art tablet. What do you think about art tablets? What do you think? Do you have any tips? I would love to hear that. And all thoughts and opinions, leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.